Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little transformation on my client. This is the first time that she's been in my chair. And after doing the consultation, I learned that she hasn't gotten her hair done in about 6 to 8 months, and she usually doesn't like to come into the salon more than twice a year. So with that being said, I wanted to make sure everything was just super blended, that the root color wasn't too much different than what her natural is when it grows in, because you don't want any kind of weird pieces kind of just hanging out. And with also, I always, in this case, make it about a shade lighter if they don't have previously colored hair. I don't want any bands in it, but with her, she's about 40% gray, and all of her regrowth is about a level 6, 7. And I'm just going over it with 20 volume and Matrix SoColor 7N and 7NA, and just kind of hitting all of the regrowth. But if I don't get all of it right, you can see where those super blonde pieces are. If I don't hit that area, it's totally fine, because I'm going to be going in and doing some surface painting. And then the last 5 minutes, I'm going to go in and just completely saturate the ends. But as you can see, there's some pieces that are already super, super blonde, and they're a little dry. I don't want to leave lightener on them any more than I have to. But of course, I'm using Redken pH bonder in all my formulas, that or Olaplex. Now we switched over to the Redken pH bonder. But yeah, just bringing it down and just kind of feathering it out. I go through at the end of the video, or at the end of this, with a brush, but with a brush you can still kind of feather it down. But with this, since everything's going to be pretty blended in the tones, there's only a 3-level difference between most of the tones that we're working with. Everything in general is just kind of blend out. Now, let's say I had a client who had a level 3 touch up and I was trying to do this. Oh, I'd be so much more precise with everything, because level 3 hair color on a level 9, 10 ends, that's not going to be cute for anyone. Another tip is I usually always do my touch-ups first on clients that I'm not trying to lift that much at the roots before I go in and do a highlight or any type of balayage, just because especially for grays, it seems to always last, or the color seems to go on better just because it's on there longer. But I do have to say, if you're putting in on a darker color, or they're lower than a 5 or a 6, I would suggest doing the highlight first and then going in, because just think, if you put the touch up on and then you have to highlight over all that color, it's going to have to process a lot longer. Especially if you're using a permanent hair color to cover grays, which most of the time I use a permanent hair color, but sometimes now I've really started liking using demis for gray touch-ups. I just feel like it blends nice and it makes the hair feel a lot better, especially for finer hair. But I suck, and I didn't film me doing the blonde and the low light, but this, what I'm touching now, it had some lightener on it, and then the pieces next to it was just 7N pulled all the way down from the root. But here's the final result. I absolutely love it. It makes me want to go blonde, and every time I know that hair looks absolutely amazing straight, I know when it's curled, it's just gonna be jaw dropping. Hey, who's that girl? But yeah, I'm super stoked about the result. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Danielle_Rusky, and my salon at salon_618. I'm super excited. I'm gonna have a lot more videos to post, so stay tuned. Thank you.